What's up, my Godzilla night people here. Today I'm back, and now it's gonna be the weekend. Woo! Your boy's back. A special day has arrived. Apparently, I have my two favorite Godzilla figures right here: Godzilla 2014 and Godzilla 2019 from King of the Monsters. But right before we do talk about something that's very important, check this out. Today I went out and I got some figures, and I thought that was really cool, so I wanted to show them out. So today I got Kiryu, which looks awesome. It's really good. It kind of looks like the Bandai version, just with articulation. Transforce Prime Shockwave Takara version. Look at that. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to find this one and not the regular version, the Hasbro version. This from Amazon. Kratos!
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus.
Look at that. This Kratos figure is nice. Look at that. That is amazing. Today, I heard, if you haven't already, I heard that Godzilla X Kong 3 is supposed to come out in 2027, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a long way from now, but I'm really excited about it. I hope it will be better than Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. I know a lot of people criticize that movie, but I didn't hate it. I actually liked the movie. I don't know about you guys, but I liked the Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. I thought it was nice. Now, yes, there could have been a lot of improvements and this and that. There's some things I do have criticisms of, especially with Godzilla himself. Now, speaking about Godzilla, I'm hoping that this next movie is gonna be about Godzilla, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but Godzilla, back when Godzilla vs. Kong came out, it was like it wasn't really about Godzilla too much. It was mostly about Kong's perspective, because we kept thinking, oh, Godzilla's the bad guy or something like that. And then Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, same thing. It's mostly about Kong. It's not really about the big OG right here. This guy has he's not being connected well. So hopefully this next movie, this new Godzilla movie, X Kong 3, will have he'll have more screen time than OG. So today we have a little teaser I saw on Instagram. We finally got the title for Godzilla X Kong 3. It's called Godzilla X Kong SuperNova. Bam! There you go. That's the title, Godzilla X Kong SuperNova. Now, there's a lot of things I really want to talk about this. Now, I don't know if anybody has really talked about this. I know Dangerville has probably mentioned this a little bit, and maybe other people. But this title just came out like pretty much today, so I really want to talk about it, since I'm a big Godzilla fan, and I love to talk about it. Hell, I got my Godzilla shirt. I got this at Comic-Con, just to let you know. Okay, so now I just got the teaser right up here right now in front of me, and so we're gonna watch this for a bit, and then we're gonna be talking a little bit more about the movie itself and the title. So here we go. Ooh, Monarch, I'm assuming. There it is, guys, the title. Guys, so we just saw a little bit of that teaser. Oh, guess what? Trion Magnus is on right now. I don't know what monster they're going to be fighting. I don't know what the situation is going to be about. I don't really know what's going to be happening. In fact, actually, I don't think I've seen any behind the scenes or anything like that, so I There's nothing really yet. Godzilla X Kong SuperNova. SuperNova. Now that's I find it's a very interesting take on that one. And I have this feeling Godzilla, the OG right here, is gonna turn into Burning Godzilla. I think we might get Burning Godzilla again. Now the last time when we saw Burning Godzilla was back in Godzilla Godzilla King of the Monsters, when he fought King Ghidorah and ended him. That was the last time when we saw Godzilla in Burning Mode. I'm assuming he's gonna go nuclear. It just sounds like it. And it's funny because Godzilla already has a new form. He has this evolved form that we just saw, in X Kong and the New Empire. So now I guess he's either gonna have a new form, or he's just gonna go back to the same form, which is Burning Godzilla, or I don't know, something. I have to say though, this form thing that Godzilla keeps doing over and over again, I know that's kind of his thing a few times over the movies, but this one in Legendary, I feel like they keep doing it a bunch of times to the point where it feels like Dragon Ball. It feels like Dragon Ball style. Godzilla has many forms. Godzilla has Super Saiyan Blue. Then he has Super Saiyan God. Now he has like Super Saiyan Rose.
That's right. I have now reached Super Saiyan Rose.
People speculated, or some people I know that speculated on Instagram, saying the next villain is gonna be SpaceGodzilla. Now I don't know who came up with this theory in the first place. I don't know why they thought of this, but for some reason, some people think SpaceGodzilla will be in this movie. Now look, I don't know if SpaceGodzilla is going to be really in this movie. There's no real big evidence I find that SpaceGodzilla will be in this movie. I guess maybe because they're seeing the purple in the background of this title and saying SuperNova, maybe SpaceGodzilla is in the movie. Well, that depends. I don't know. Maybe he will be in the movie. Maybe he is the next villain in this movie. But I don't really know, because here's the thing though. The reason why in Godzilla King of the Monsters, the way it worked, why King Ghidorah and Mothra and Rodan were in that movie, is because Legendary had the license for those characters. So they were able to grab those characters. But they don't actually have the license for all the characters that we know in for the Monsterverse. Like, they don't have Destroyer, they don't have Gigan, they don't have Biolante, they don't have who am I missing? Megalon. They don't have well, they got Mechagodzilla. That was one that they got, but they don't have Titanosaurus. Guys all like that. They don't have those guys. I don't know if they have the rights to SpaceGodzilla. That all depends if they have the rights. If they have the rights from Toho, then okay, fine. Maybe SpaceGodzilla might have a chance of showing up. Because if they don't have the rights, then obviously, that means they don't have. That means SpaceGodzilla has no chance of being in the movies. In my personal opinion, I would love to see SpaceGodzilla in this movie. I think it'd be cool. King Ghidorah was the only alien so far to be in the Monsterverse. I think it'd be nice to see SpaceGodzilla. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I would love to see that. I am interested if they're really gonna do SpaceGodzilla. If they're really gonna do SpaceGodzilla, that'll be really sweet and that'll be really, really cool. But I have this strange feeling he's not gonna be in this. I just get this feeling that we're either gonna get an all-new villain like Scar King, or we're gonna get, or we might get SpaceGodzilla or somebody else that we know of. I don't think it's Destroyer. There's just no way. So yeah, that's my biggest speculations as of right now. Right now, I'm excited to see this. I heard Godzilla X Kong the SuperNova is gonna be coming out like sometime Sonic 4 that'll be coming out in that year, 2027. So that's gonna be kind of exciting. I mean, last I checked, I heard Sonic 3 did really, really good. So yeah, hopefully they fix everything. And yeah, now as for story-wise, I have no idea what the story will be. My speculations, if it is SpaceGodzilla, I'm assuming maybe aliens will come in. Maybe we'll get new aliens. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it will be some post-apocalyptic event. Even though that part I kind of doubt too, because we kind of saw that in Godzilla King of the Monsters with King Ghidorah, so I don't know if that will happen again for a while. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so please tell me, what do you guys think? Do you guys think SpaceGodzilla is really in this? Do you guys really think that SpaceGodzilla is really in this movie, and that he's gonna be the main villain in this movie, or do you think it's gonna be an all-new villain? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think SpaceGodzilla will be in this, or is he not? Anyways, this is Rex Knight. Peacing out. Peace.